Hello, dear friends. My name is FEHINTOLA, born 56 years ago into a beautiful family from Abeokuta in Ogun State. At 15, I finished secondary school and did my WAEC. I passed. And then I got home and my father said, when he listened to my results, he said, nothing here. You know the way they used to kind of guide what we do. And so I applied and I got admitted into the Ogun State School of Nursing in Ijebu-Ode. That was in 1984. In 1987, I finished, but in 1986, while I was in my final year, the Nigerian military went round to recruit nursing cadets. Those were student nurses in final year. They interviewed 60 of us in Ogun State, and I was blessed to be one of the two. I happened to be the youngest person at the interview. I was just 18. And so began my 7-year forage. I served as a military medical personnel, and at 25, I sat down to review my life. One day, we closed from work, and my senior officers were retired, and I sat back and I said, so if I stay here for 30 years, this is what will happen. Meanwhile, while I was 16, my mom retired as a teacher, and she died 6 months after retirement. And 2 years after her death, her gratuity was paid to us. In fact, it will be 40 years this year that my mom passed on. And when her gratuity was paid, it shook me because I was surprised at the amount. It was so low, and I just said to myself that, okay, so this is the result of working for anybody for this long. Life is in 3 phases. There's 0 to 25 when you prepare for adulthood, you go to school or you learn a trade, and then there's 26 to 60, this 35-year period when you have energy, when you are strong, and when the employer wants you to serve them. When you are 60, you retire into what? That's the next question. And so for me, the question is, if what happened to my mother will not happen to me, then I must adjust the path I choose. So which path have you chosen? Where will it take you? At 60, will you be an asset or a liability? What you do with your 35 active years will determine where you will end up at 60. If you are not building a pipeline now, in addition to your job, where will you end up? In fact, more than 50% of available jobs today has no gratuity, has no pension plan. So it has to be something that you will sit down consciously, because at that time you will not have energy. You will have a lot of time but no energy, and to serve becomes an issue. So what can you do to build an extra stream of income for yourself? So I resigned from my job at age 25, and that was 1993. Of course, I didn't know what I would do. The only thing I knew that I told myself is, I want to take my destiny in my hands. And so I left, and with 500 naira, I started selling fresh fish, because I moved to Epe. Epe is a riverine town, although it has grown bigger now in Lagos State. And from there, I went into catering. I cleared cars, across the West African border and all of that. But in 1999, I was introduced into the network marketing business model, and I partnered with an American company for the first 1 year, in which, due to lack of proper mentorship, I lost at that time $5,000 equivalent, which was about 500,000 naira, money that I borrowed as a loan from a cooperative society. The products expired in my house, and I threw them away. But I have one habit that has helped me up to date. I always believe in self-development. So I started reading about network marketing. Today, as we speak, I have over 300 books on network marketing, physical books, apart from the soft copies that we started buying in the last few years. And that opened my mind to the beauty and the potential inherent in the network marketing business model. And so, even though I lost money in that first year, I partnered with another company in August year 2000. And for almost 24 years, I have remained with the same company. And so that first 500,000 was my school fees. So I have learned what not to do. And so starting the second journey, somebody else borrowed me 32,000 naira to start, which I paid back to him 3 times. But I tell you, by the 10th month, I became a manager with this second company, and I started earning hundreds of thousands every month. And we grew from there. In this business, by the end of the second year, I've actually built what we call a residual income. That is based on my first 2 years of hard work. I earn, a comfortable income every month since July 2002. And God has helped me. I have also mentored hundreds of people, to build their own income also in this wonderful industry. And that is what God showed me that has helped me by divine direction. At 56, I'm not afraid of tomorrow. I have mentored many people and I'm still mentoring. Are you next? If you have a job now, you can, find these 10 hours a week to build an extra stream of income. And the good thing is, with technology and AI, we are doing almost everything we do now is online. So pick your smartphone, get internet on it, and let's start with you today. Send me a DM, click the link beneath. I'm Africa's leading network marketing professional and coach. I'm a professional. I have a proven training system, and we can work with you to build your own income. It's on a global platform, so you can actually earn in multiple currencies without leaving your house. If you would like to learn more about the options to build your own residual income, connect with me, send me a DM, click the link below, and let us start your own journey today. 3 to 5 years, invest 1 to 2 hours every day, which is averagely 10 hours or more per week, consistently for the next 3 to 5 years without jeopardizing your present commitment, and you will build your desired lifestyle. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, and God bless.